couldn't hop Miami Beach. Yeah, yo. Niggas talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want.
For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Romans 8:18.
Northwest Entrance Drive.
This is the convention center, y'all. It's so nice. We ready to learn, honey. We ready to learn. We have the collections cosmetologist and beauty salon owner, the luxury salon, Claire, over here on the left. Then we have nails and that over here on the right. And then, I wish I could turn the camera on me. We have me, the wig. Actually, I'm a beauty connoisseur. I specialize in wigs and I sell virgin hair and I do makeup. But yeah. So yeah, guys, we're here. We're here. I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me. I'm so excited. We're about to go register and get our ticket that we purchased. So excited. All things beauty, baby. I love it. I'm here for it. So after we get that, we're going to go to our costume premiere Orlando. Yes. I'm going to take some pictures.
Okay, now the average person, I don't know, but I am the average person, would feel threatened, right? I felt inspired. Because I knew that that girl could teach me everything that she knew. So you know what I did? I teamed up with her. You always want to team up with the best. Mm-hmm. Don't ever let the best threaten you. You learn from the best. That's how you think you're going to grow. That girl taught me everything that I know. That girl taught me everything that I know. I went on to do great things. I later got my cosmetology license, but she was like a stepping stool. So sometimes God will put people in your path to help you grow. So don't get intimidated by the best. love the best, be with the best, study the best. Sometimes the best don't realize that they're the best, and they get intimidated and don't want to share with you. That's their problem. You know what I mean? Because we should be a blessing to everybody, right?
Yes.
So, because if I bless you, guess what? I'm going to get elevated. If you bless somebody else, you're going to get elevated. So that girl blessed me, and she's still in business to this day. However, I have surpassed her because I am driven. You know what I mean? No shade. But I just want you guys to know that when you're in a salon and you're around great people, thank God, because that's how iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
You may not feel like you're the best right now. Now, is everybody in the salon? No? Come on, guys. It's a classroom full of people. You can tell me nobody's in the salon?
Yeah, we're in the salon.
Okay. All right. You guys are in the salon. Okay, we're going to talk about healthy scalps. Now, for the people that braid, what are some of the things that you guys run into when you're braiding with the scalp?
Dandruff.
Dandruff, right? Okay. All right. Can I see the sample of, it's probably over to the side, the sample peppermint patty? Right. Alopecia. Oh, alopecia. Let me tell you guys, hair loss is a real thing right now. When you're a beginner braider, you have to be very, very careful with tension, pulling on the hair. Let me tell you one of the mistakes I used to make when I first started. Ripping the hair too tight. For some reason, when we first start braiding, we think that we have to have that scalp and that hair so tight that, I mean, it's unbelievable, isn't it? We got braids and I'm in the hair business. All right, so this is how I usually divide into 3. I'll take my index finger and I'll divide. It helps you grip. Go ahead.
And also, okay, so how do you keep the hair that
So
you're
this is how my
adding
braid came
from, it's like when I put it at the beginning and I try to
Not
do
to
the
the
Dutch braid, it's like that hair, like it keeps coming out.
The third braid.
That's two of them.
Yep,
So you divide it equally?
yep.
Are we able to try it on the head?
Huh?
I wish I brought my mannequin head, but I really want to.
And you know what, guys? I promise when I should have in the next intro braiding class that I'm gonna do at the salon, it's gonna be bring a mannequin.
Yeah.
Because it's just more effective that way. You know, even though
Hands on.
yeah. It's just gonna be bring a mannequin. And you guys are, and that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm telling you guys. I do classes. I'm gonna post it on my IG. And if everybody is following me on IG, you'll have all the information and you can contact me if you want this. Okay? I got a good grip. How many times was that?
You split the natural hair in 2 parts.
I don't think I did.
No, you did.
I did.
You did.
But you can. You can do that, but if you're taking a very, very tiny section at the very beginning, you don't have to because it's so tiny, okay? And then you're really not, it's so tiny, you're gonna use a very, very tiny piece of extension, and it's not really gonna look like a knot. If it does show up as a knot, it's gonna be very tiny, okay? So. All right, so then, now I'm gonna take more of this here. And so, when feed-ins, it's very important with feed-ins that you section the hair. And I know a lot of people don't like to do this, but I have my clients use their fingers. I have them hold their fingers like that, and I section the hair in their fingers. And this would be the very, very small sections over here, and the other hand would be the bigger sections. So when I'm feeding in, I don't have to keep stopping and separating, because that takes a lot of time. So that's why pre-sectioning is important when you're doing feed-ins, right? So this is a little bit thick, so, because remember I used like a tiny piece, and I didn't realize I had that right there. Okay, and so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go under my braid.
So you're just adding on those to the.
So this one is Tamika's Beauty, the secret sauce to wigs and units. I hope you guys can see that right there. So she's going to be showing us all the little tips and tricks for handmade wigs. You can never stop running on. Layers, y'all. Marketing is on point of what she sells. and then she'll be at an expo. So that's really nice.
Probably not for you because that's what I'm saying.
Things are just not in place well, we're going to give you a variation of techniques and a whole host of information. Now, this is a time for you guys to want to take notes because we may share some things with you that you do want to write down. So this class is for anyone who is either already making wigs and units or someone who has not started. What we like to do in our class, we're very informational and we're very friendly. So if you guys have a question, do not sit there and hold your question because here's the thing, you're gonna be the one that leaves without the information that you actually needed, okay? So just ask the question and we'll do as much as we can to make sure you get the answers. So today, a couple of things you guys are gonna see. We're gonna start with the premise. I see that there's a lot of people that don't know us, which is really cool. I created a wig molding process a long time ago. And before I do that, let me tell you who's here. So I'm Tamika James, the creator of the team. And I am from New Jersey, as you probably can hear when I'm speaking. So I'll introduce some of my other team members and you can go next. Well, you'll introduce yourself. Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey guys, I'm Selena Christine and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm a senior educator with Tamika's Beauty. Been with her about almost 8 years now.
Right? Yeah. Place the stocking cap on to hold the hair down. Then there's a plastic cap that was laid on top. And just to make sure that nothing happens, we want to make sure that her cap is down in the front. And Selena's having her model to hold on in the front near the temple area, and she's holding in the back near the nape area. So she's pressed the air out so that she can now layer some clear masking tape to be able to make a mold of her head, which is a hard shell. So this process is going to help you to be able to let them leave, and you are instantly making money. So if you came here to make some more money, say yeah! Yeah! So how much money will you make doing what she's going to show you guys now? Anywhere from $30 to $60 to take the measurements of the client's head. Now those of you who have already been doing wig making, you do understand measurements to be use a measuring tape. We're going to go side to side, around the perimeter, front to back. But here's the real deal. If I was to have a few people to stand up, you'll look at their heads and you'll notice. Let me have you to stand up real quick. And you with the short hair. Okay, and all right. So just turn around. I want you to look at their holes, and they're not as hot. So first tip I want to give you, if you know what I'm talking about with the dome cap that had the silky base that was really dark. If you ever only have that and you want to make a wig that's breathable, what you're going to do is use that. Yeah, okay. So this actually was one of those, you can't see through it at all, right? Okay.
Hold on. Get them today because they're going up tomorrow. Get them today. It's too late tomorrow.
All right.
One time I'm going to say that.
Okay. Okay. So, if we have a dome, I think I would be better to show you like this. If this was dark, silky base and we don't want to use that, what we're going to do is grab the client's mold and we're going to pin down our wig base, and it's all silky in here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a bunch of pins right here. Put our wig base down first and pin it and hold it. And then we're going to pin down our lace closure next. And there are some special tips that I want to share with you in regards to application of the hair. So you guys see that Tia's almost like halfway done with this wig. I think she's almost done. Custom bonded wigs, you charge your clients anywhere from over 20 weaving techniques. So if we do hands-on trainings, by the way, I'm going to tell you something that we have that you guys would like to be a part of. But weaving is not taught in school, so what we tend to do is we make up stuff as we go along. We hope and pray that it works.
All right, y'all. So the two classes that I really wanted to see, which was the braiding class and the color. Wait, I'm lying. I'm sick, y'all. So excuse my voice. But anyways, Alright, so the two main classes that I wanted to see was the braiding class, which was amazing, and then the wig class, which was also amazing because, you know, that's right up my alley. So now I'm about to go to Illuminate Cuts and Trends, because I'm pretty much like done with the ones that I really wanted to see. So I'm like, you know, it's cut and colors, so I'm gonna be learning about cutting and coloring for this, for my last class of the day. But it's been amazing, guys. Like, I'll keep you guys tuned in. The worst part is that I'm sick, y'all. I'm really sick. And my glasses kind of fell and they like lopsided out. Anyways, that's not the point. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.
Red, all right, then you'll get that stronger blue and eliminate the green. Does that make sense? So coming in, mixing up that base, and we applied it all over, okay, just to her scalp area. All right, so about a half inch, okay? So now, with her base being uniform, coming in quadrant 1, coming in, taking diagonal slices, all right? Now, I'm not gonna come in and take super huge slices, all right? So diagonal slices, but what I'm going to do is now start to work my color up. And that's, I'm glad that she said that. A lot of times we don't address the scalp, all right? And so with not addressing the scalp, that's how we start to experience hair loss, all right? So with hair loss, most of the time, you start to see what first? The hair getting thin, all right? So when you don't address the scalp, all that build up, all that debris starts to build up in the follicle, and it's hard for the hair to start pushing through. So then it starts to do what? Make itself skinny so that it can come up through the follicle.
All right, y'all, I'm officially done. I'm tired. I just left the last session of the day, and now I'm gonna find my way back to the lobby because this place is freaking huge. So yeah, the last class was okay. I learned about cutting and coloring and the importance of adding moisture back into the hair after you stripped away most of like its nutrients and stuff. So yeah, it was really good. Now I'm tired. I'm ready to go to my room and come back tomorrow for day two. I'm gonna just take y'all along with me as I roam around Orlando, because, you know, we might be doing stuff later. We'll see. So they give us complimentary cookies, guys. I don't want to know how I look. I'm a vlogger. Yes. We got stuck in traffic for like over an hour, y'all.
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Because
I feel like that sleep was enough.
Anyone you want. Because yeah, you kept every minute she kept. Oh, what picture should I post? But yeah, there was an accident on the highway, y'all. So yeah, we're going to our room. Thank you. Okay, it's pretty, you know, pretty comfortable in here. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm about to go right to bed.
Using the right lane, make a right turn on Caravan Court.
Chica.
Huh? Huh? Wait.
I thought we were going to Fridays right quick. It's okay.
Sorry, I want to wait. There's more in there.
Yeah, I was going to say continue porn. Why you get salt there? Thank you. Huh? Why you get salt on the side? I like the salt taste.
So I definitely started eating before I took a video, but this is my food.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, this is fire. And my wings don't look that great, but they taste alright. want to be a vlogger.
Hey y'all, so we're back. Day 2, we're out here. The traffic is crazy. Everybody trying to make it in. They back there in the bikes, just dropping people off. We're about to go inside and start shopping. We got our bags, we got luggages, we got people with their mallets. If you Haitian, you know mallet means suitcase. And you know, like, they about to start shopping because like all the big brands like MAC, Ulta Beauty, Oplex, just numbers of companies, Babyliss Pro, like they're gonna be out here. Thank you. Just like having all the good stuff for the low. So that's pretty exciting. And I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like back here. And this is gonna be for the low, y'all. So you know people racking up for their businesses or whatnot. So what are they lining up for? They're probably getting their tags. So we're about to go to that main area, and when we get there, I'll let you all know. We in here, we in here. We gotta walk up and down.
But I mean,
All these
it's right upstairs.
beauty
Like,
brands, y'all. Like, this is makeup competition, nail competition. Huh? We're about to go see what that's about. Okay, got the ching ching chong doing the meat. I ain't mean that, y'all. I love everybody. But yeah. Okay. Whoa. Hold up. I need y'all to see this. What is this? This is beauty, huh? Okay. I'm thinking I could join this. I ain't that creative. I am not that creative. Well, you know, I can't limit myself. I have no idea. That's a lot. I'll get there one day. Yeah. We're gonna walk over to the nail competition.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for all of our competitors on the floor competing in the scarily gorgeous makeup competition. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Walk around and look at all the makeup there.
All right. I'm about to grab one of these setting sprays. It's so light like this. I'm happy I got it when I did. Yeah, so many options. I don't know anymore. I like that.
So for you, if you want something slightly highlighting or
I want to show you guys this concealer. Like, it's so
I
nice.
use usually the Chanel, the lighter one from Chanel. So
Wow, that blend. Oh my
kind of
god.
cover this color.
I really like that one.
Spots. Okay, true to color.
I might get something a little lighter and just blend it in with something like this. I just blend it in.
You have a lighter one?
Slightly lighter is going to be this guy.
It's light. Yeah.
Or you can try this
How they
one. This
get
one's
you
a
all.
little bit.
on, man. This brush right here. Primer. I need a swimming primer, so this is the day. And I want one more concealer. Where is it?
It's got the buffer.
Oh Lord, the palettes, guys. Lord knows I have more than enough.
So,
And it comes with the 4 bronzers and 4 highlights, right?
no, I didn't do the whole dries, and then I never.
Y'all already know what it is, y'all.
Right, because it almost you can see through it.
New product. A new pickup. Bell shot. I'm in love. Look what it looks like on me. Chocolate.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more. I want like a brownish color.
Like, what is like a dark brown?
A dark brown, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Can I have that one? Yeah. Thank you.
Any other colors?
What would be a good color to go with bloodshot?
That one,
maybe the brown would go with it?
you could do the brown too. Like, so you can make it like not like natural, but like soft.
Yeah.
You can do that.
I like that.
That's why I like browns, because you can do like any color.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So yeah, guys, they got all my money. Anyways, I want to show you guys my tote bag that I got free with my purchase. If you paid $100 or more, you get a free tote bag. And my total was $99.02. He was like, if you pay 98 more cents, you get a free tote bag. Of course, I went back and got some lashes. So I am set, y'all. For makeup, I think I'm pretty good. MAC is gonna be here somewhere. Ulta is gonna be here. Oh Lord. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I need to get hair stuff now. So I'm walking around seeing what they got. Oh, these glitter. Oh no, I gotta show y'all these glitters, y'all. Please look into these glitters. Wow. Really pretty, guys. Gentlemen, actually think towards here look great from
First and do his eyebrows, then go in and clip it.
Straight from India. I want to show you. This is probably raw hair, y'all, because it's not as soft as virgin.
So you are going to show us.
So I will be demonstrating the rainbow with our crystal colors and
Yeah.
There are 6 colors in the rainbow, so we're going to start with our intense red, then we're going to move to our copper, we're going to use our gold, and then we're going to go on to our green, blue.
But this is a beautiful, basically, what do we call it, Ms. B? Pixelated?
Pixelated color.
Pixelated, so basically you just slide like the center of it, and then we put 2 colors on each side, and then another color through the middle. So on the outside, you got your teal, then a purple, and then a red, and then that just gives you almost that.
Finish it off. Basically, we have a straight look. So now what I'm going to go,
Maybe this one. I'm gonna be back when I have this place is so weird, y'all. Like, I'm not even totally sure.
this stuff, y'all. I want you to see. It's a lot of stuff in here, y'all. Like, I got it for only $36. Oil treatment, shampoo, conditioner for $36, y'all. Y'all don't understand how happy I am right now. All I need to do is get my baby list Pro, and then I'm basically good for the rest of the trip. This is all the food. Oh, they got New Orleans style food over here. I'm about to go back to the money section. Gotta get this money. New products for, you know, all my businesses. Like, that's the best for me.
This ain't gonna work.
I'm dying for that Baby Lift Pro, so I gotta go back and get it. I just wanted to see what the other side had before I spent such a huge amount. It's a nice way to just game on it. Take pictures. Like, look at this guy. So now I'm going in. Oblique. This is so like modern and pretty. If I had my own little shop, y'all cannot tell me this wouldn't be what it is. It's cute. But I'm looking for MAC. I don't see MAC. I'm praying that even if I find them, I don't buy nothing, because Lord knows I don't really need it. I feel like this is where I'm gonna find my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 4 more minutes before we start this class at 2:30.